Right, here I am with Line of Fire, who are headlining at METALGODS Festival. How does it feel to be headlining?
A surprise.
Yeah.
And an honour, really. Yeah,
Yeah.
looking forward to it. Was it Reanimator we're meant to headline?
No, it was Malefice.
Oh, right.
Malefice were
they're
headlining
from
originally.
London.
But, yeah, I mean, it's
From
really
London?
good. Come, I don't know where they're from.
Right.
So things got changed and you're here headlining, so you've got a chance to see quite a few good bands today, actually.
Yeah, great bill. Great bands on the bill. We played with a few of them before,
Played with Cambion before, haven't we?
Yeah,
The older gig.
great.
Played with Rain of Fury before.
played with 12 Board before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. So, yeah, a few friendly faces.
Excellent. And so after here, where'd you go next?
What we got next? Is it the Salutation next?
No,
in June?
it's
No, it's
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Up
Edinburgh
in the next month, isn't it?
Yeah, Bannerman's at Edinburgh on
Bannerman's
June
at Edinburgh.
28th. That's
Yeah,
the next
yeah.
one for us. So we're supposed to be having a bit of time out to do some writing, but we keep getting offered gigs and don't like turning them down. So
download as well.
Well, I suppose you can do some writing while you're on the move.
yeah,
Some
Try to.
ideas
Try.
and things in your heads and things. So, but yeah, must be quite nice. So, tell me about Bloodstock. 'Cause was it through Metal to the Masses then? Last
Yeah,
you
through
went
Metal to the Masters last year. Yeah, we did it the last 2 years, didn't we, guys? First year we got to the final, didn't get through, but thoroughly enjoyed it. Made some great friends
Yeah.
and made some great bands. And then last year we actually won, didn't we? So we got to play
It was
Bloodstock.
fabulous
And
playing
it's
there.
absolutely
Stage
amazing.
was brilliant. The crew behind the stage were excellent. The whole thing went really smooth. The sound was brilliant. Crowd were brilliant.
Real good experience.
Stage was
Really good.
Massive it was, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first kind of festival on that scale that I've played.
We did Hammerfest, didn't we, as well?
Hammerfest,
So I
yeah,
think
that was good.
Bloodstock-
Yeah, that was the beginning of the year, yeah.
Oh, that's it.
That was a good one, yeah.
Yeah, Hammerfest,
That was a great one and all.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was so chuffed to win last year. It was so good. Brilliant.
because they're going through all the heats now, so
Yeah.
they're just starting to get to the final.
You've got the final.
Yeah, we got the final now.
Yeah.
They've got through the heats in Nottingham stage.
And they've
so,
got, I think it's the finals at Reading tonight as
oh, is
well.
that tonight? Excellent.
Yeah, so it was like, okay, or is it, no, I think, what date is it, 30th? 31st?
31st.
31st, yeah, so it is the final
All right, yeah.
tonight in Reading. So,
It's a great competition and it's
yeah.
all over the country.
Oh, it's
They even do it
brilliant.
abroad, I believe.
Abroad, yeah,
Yeah.
they did the Channel Islands for the first time this year as well.
All right,
So
yeah.
that's quite a different one to do, yeah, and they do some in Europe as well. So yeah, it's really quite interesting how it all fits together. So with the recording, are you going to have to sort of sit down and say, look, right, no more for a bit, and we're going to have to really stop and take a chunk out?
We've got a lot of ideas.
We've got lots of ideas. It
and
just
we've got to
needs
have time to
finishing
get them together and gel. And
We've got one new one tonight.
Yeah.
We've played it live about 3 times, but every time we play it, it sort of evolves. I think
Oh,
it's
right.
pretty much to how it's going to be now. The lyrics have changed a bit, haven't they, over the time? So we've got one new one tonight, and then we've got 2 where the music's finished, but it just needs the words now.
Yeah.
So, another practice, and we'll probably have another 2 songs. So
So
it's
you
getting
get in
there.
there, yeah.
It's getting there.
And how would you like to see it? Would you like to see it just on download, CD, vinyl, and cassette?
We're going for the whole lot, actually. We're going to try and get. We've never done a download release yet, have we?
Yeah.
Or vinyl. So we're going to go. When we do the album, I want it to be vinyl, CD, and download as well. So
I would like that.
I think that's what's going to happen. We
Yeah.
can't say too much yet,
No.
but there's things in the pipeline.
I mean, people do sometimes just limited edition vinyl, so they just have a few.
yeah, it's just
there
limited
as well.
edition. Yeah.
And
so-
and also the pledge scheme as well to get the albums out there. It seems to be quite popular.
That's happening quite a bit now, and I think it's a really good idea.
Yeah, it's brilliant. We
Yeah.
did really well with my other band with a pledge. I played Love Mower Death, and we did the
yes.
re-release of
Right,
Crikey and raised 1,400 and a bit pounds for Sophie in the
Yeah.
process.
Yeah,
so,
you did.
Like you said, if you go over your pledge, it'll
yeah.
all go to the.
I think it was 8,404, so there's 1,404 going to Sophie as we
It went
speak,
really quick
so-
and all, didn't it?
Yeah.
It worked really well, yeah.
Yeah, in a month, so that's really
Yeah.
good.
That's very good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
best
and
fans
of
in the
course,
world, really good.
Lawn Mower Death are headlining at Beamageddon as well, aren't they?
Yeah, we're doing Beamageddon,
Yeah.
yeah, we're doing the Saturday,
Yes.
so that should be interesting.
I think it'd be messy.
I think so.
That's August, isn't it?
That's
It is.
August,
It's
yeah.
August,
Yeah.
August bank holiday.
That's the one, yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Onslaught headlining the Sunday, so that'll be excellent.
See, there's another great band. Onslaught, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're cracking.
Yeah, they're great. They are good. I mean, it's good to see some of the old thrash bands coming back. I mean, Virus are taking Europe by storm at the moment.
Right,
They're
yeah.
out there, you know, but they hardly got any sort of interest playing here. But went to
Right,
Europe, and they're like being treated like gods, you know, treated really well. So is that something about our music, heavy metal music scene in this country that where they're putting the crowds over to what you pull over here? Have you played abroad? Have you noticed any of this
I've
sort of
not
thing?
played
We've not played abroad yet, have we?
We'll do
No.
next month when we do Scotland.
Yeah.
You've got to take your passports.
I'll be going home.
We won't let you back out, will we?
That's it. I'll be trapped.
Is it a one-way ticket for
Yeah,
you?
that's it, yeah.
Well, I suppose
Yeah.
if Scotland had become separate, maybe you'll have to have passports.
You never know,
have to,
yeah. So they've got the Lace Fest up in Scotland, don't they?
Yeah,
It's
that's
a fairly
on.
new metal festival. Is it
Yes.
3 years it's been going now?
I think so.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
somewhere
think
around
it is,
there.
yeah.
It is.
So that's building up a bit and all,
We've
isn't
got
it?
Incinerary playing that this year, haven't we? We won Metal
Yeah.
to the Masters
Yeah,
the year before
it
us.
is, yeah.
Good mates for them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good to see them going places as well.
They're playing quite a lot actually, aren't they?
Yeah.
The Bloodstock Download,
Oh, they're doing
And
a lot,
Lace
aren't
Fest.
they? Yeah.
the whole shebang. Yeah, for them. So, yeah, hopefully we'll follow in their footsteps next year.
Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
Seeing as, sorry, excuse me. Seeing as Glastonbury now having Metallica instead
Yeah.
of songs, I mean, don't know how that happened. Is there a chance of? Do you see a chance more metal bands now playing it? Glastonbury. Would you like to play there?
I don't know if I would, to be honest. It's one of them, but like Glastonbury sells out, doesn't it, before any of the bands get announced. And I think probably 99% of the people that will go to Glastonbury won't probably
There will
like
be
metal.
metal fans now.
I don't think.
I don't think.
I think it'll be interesting to see how Metallica go down.
Well, it was quite interesting. So there was a report somewhere saying about Metallica. Some of the fans said on the website, "Put why are you having Metallica, where you're bringing long-haired, drug-taking, noisy fans." When Glastonbury has been, as far as I'm aware, have more trouble with drugs and other things than any other festival. I mean, this is a stigma that I think metal bands still have, and I think it's something that the press don't help with.
No. I mean, if we got the offer, it would be a hard one to turn down, obviously, but I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how they go down.
With Glastonbury, who's ever the main bands on there, their flavour of the year. Like if it's say, I don't know, say it was Oasis headline, suddenly Oasis will be back in the news, everyone go, oh yeah, I love Oasis. If it's Dolly Parton, suddenly, oh, everyone's Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
If it's Tom Jones, everyone's Tom Jones. So I think with Metallica doing it, people are going to hopefully get behind it and go, you know what, this is quite good. You know what I mean? So people who aren't that used to metal and have got that perception of it, hopefully see a great side to it and go, you know what, we're being a bit narrow-minded here, you know what I mean?
As long as they don't do Lulu.
Oh, you know what, I've not even heard that, and I'm a massive Metallica fan.
No, I don't want to listen to that one, I don't.
I've not heard it. I'm a bit scared to listen to it, I think, you know what I mean?
Well, in case you like it.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You know what I mean? No, it's just that in case it is a bit off-putting. That's why. You know what I mean?
You
I'd
want
be
to
a bit-
remember them as being good rather than have something that's, you know,
It's like saying anger.
hard one to get into.
It's like you are the biggest Metallica fan I know, and I didn't realise you'd not heard Lulu.
No, I've not heard Lulu, and I struggled with saying anger. I kind of like just couldn't. So,
That meant that it was okay though.
but then,
Good stuff.
yeah, that's great. Yeah, I like that. But saying that, go and see them live. That's where it's at.
Oh, live,
What a
amazing.
show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've seen Metallica live a couple of times and they do put on a good show, I must admit.
They've got the songs, they've got all that, and you know what I mean? They've got the whole setup and that.
See, I'm going to Hard Rock Hell this year. For the
Right.
simple reason Wasp are playing.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I love Wasp.
He
Brilliant.
might be a diva, but oh my god, there's only one
Get
Blackie
away
I
with
Lou.
it,
love
can't
Wasp.
they? Yeah.
They're the band that got my missus into metal, from goth to metal.
Yeah.
So we always go and see Wasp when they play, but we're going to miss it this year. We're away, we're out of the country this year.
Oh, right,
But
okay.
sod's law, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll do a little bit of a tour before or after I can catch them on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like Wasp, good band.
Amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Right, I always ask a random question. If there's a tin of Quality Street in the middle of the table, which is the one you wouldn't touch at all and leave for everybody else?
Probably that toffee one. Does everyone say that? The toffee
Few.
one.
Not all of them. Some say some of the other ones, but yeah.
I'd leave the one that the drummers drooled on.
Drummers do not drool.
Unless there's good reason.
And to turn it around then, if you all like the same one and there was one left and it's that one that you all like, who would get to it first?
Probably me.
I don't think we'd have any choice.
I would have thought.
I think he'd eat it while we were deciding.
Yeah,
You guys couldn't decide, so I took the decision.
that's it. Yeah, straight in there.
Straight in
That's
there,
it.
get it, eat it. Fair enough. And if you could be sponsored by anybody in the world, who would you like to sponsor you?
Ooh,
That's quite a good one.
that's a good one, isn't it?
Dean guitars. PV amplification.
Gibson guitar.
Yeah, Gibbs.
Being
It
very
doesn't
selfish here.
necessarily have to be musical.
Oh, Victoria Kebab House.
Free kebabs.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
say,
free kebabs for life.
Yeah. Started off on tour, 12 stone, ended up 22 stone 6 months later. Pretty good tour.
I'll still stick with Gibson.
Yeah, not music. A hard one, that is.
Ferrari or something.
Ferrari, yeah. Lamborghini.
Things like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have your own brand of condoms, your own brand of beer, you can have your own brand of
Yeah,
anything,
Stella.
really.
Stella.
That'd be good. Stella and kebabs.
Kebabs.
Every
Yeah,
night a fun night.
There's only one with the kebab soda.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so
Yeah,
much for giving me
thanks very
some of your
much.
time.
Thanks for
look
that.
forward to catching you later.
Yeah, it's a late one tonight, isn't it?
It is, yeah. You're on at 11:30.
Half 11,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally in bed by then. Us old blokes.
So that if they have to wake you at the back of the stage, you know.
Oh, we'll be alright. We'll be buzzing by then.
Yeah.
I got some good bands to see anyway. In the
Yeah.
meantime.
Yeah.
And that, so, yeah. So, excellent.
Excellent. Right.
Lovely. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for that.
All
Thank you.
right.